And welcome back, this is Stucker, this is District 42, and we're still surviving. Oh, it's been a long time. I've had to do a load of work, so we're going to get straight into this, and there's a block missing. Damn Enderman. Are you ready? Here we go. This is what I've been up to. Mystical crops. I'm nowhere near complete. I've just got, let's go to this one. So far we've got coal seeds, draconium seeds, wither skeleton seeds, guardian seeds, ice seeds, coal seeds, wood seeds and stone seeds. So what I'm doing is we've got the farming station. This thing, you have to provide it with hose. Luckily enough, I found these shears in the loot drop and it's not using the axe of the shears so far, so we're all good on that. It's just going through a lot of hose. So we're taking the hose in through the end of conduit and it's just pulling it into there every time one goes. We're powering it with Stirling generators. We've got a decent capacitor in the top and growth crystals. These things are expensive, but we've made a fair few. We're trying to push this along, but it's going well. I've had a decent run of it. Let's go into this. So here's all the essence. The latest crop is uranium. That's something I started yesterday. So let's have a look. We'll take that out, pop that in. We've got a few of those on the grove, we'll pop that in. We don't need ice crops at the moment. Enderium, we need that. Coal, pop that in. We're going to keep the inferium seeds. Ice, we don't need that. We'll place them there for now. This should get a little start for us. I don't plan on, well, to be fair, I'm planning on a lot of that. If it's going to run a big power reactor for us, we need to think of power. In normal Minecraft, we dig it all up. In this, I found it safer to stop in the bunker and not go outside. So literally all I'm doing is every time a seed comes through, I'm just literally remaking the next batch and the next batch and the next batch. Draconium. But that's not only what's happening. So what's also happened is every time this farms it, it's pulling all the inferium essence into here. So it's saving the fertilizer one. But all the rest of them, if we run around the back quickly, it's coming into this one. And we've got this one set up so it makes the inferium straight up into proditrium essence. This is the master infusion stone. It's not too hard to make. It's pretty easy. But then we're pulling it out and we've got storage for them up there, but then it's going into the next one, and the next one's got the same setup except for it's taking the proditrium essence and it's making intermedium essence. Same thing as before. It's coming out. There's extra overflow there just in case. It's coming out of here and it's doing exactly the same thing, but we're making superior essence. Storage place for it there. Pulling it back out, and this is a mechanical crafter. So all it does is if you put that there, you surround it, anything in this inventory here it will make. You can put speed upgrades on, but for these ones I didn't need to. The first one I did need to, because the amount that was building up in there, it wasn't being pushed through fast enough. Once it gets to the second one, it slows down drastically, look, because the first one has to make each piece. But this is the end of the line. We got 14 stacks, nearly 15, so that's not too bad. We're gonna have a quick wander through because I have really honestly found an awful lot in this world. So that's that panel in the wall, and I found this because I heard a humming. So whoever was preoccupied with this bunker has got some secret rooms. First room we're going to go to. Let's just get in and see what we can find. It's a bit slow. These magical doors, portals I'd call them, very dangerous. Oh, we're going to pick that wither dust up. Hi guys, what are you doing? Let's go into here like so. So we found these guys. These are the same guys that were walking around out there, but what's happening is I put cursed earth, vector plates, a skeleton spawner. So what's happening here is that they're all getting pushed into the thing. Same basic mob farm. The vector plate puts all them down onto the spikes. The only difference being I get different drops from these guys, I've noticed. They're not dropping the same kind of things as the ones on the overworld. Still getting lots of loot bags. Got a lighting system in there so we can turn it off. I don't want to hit them because if I hit them that means we've got to fight these guys out here. And they're all going to be angry at me, I've noticed. If you hit them, these get angry. So, yes. But this is the start of this area. There's not a lot in it. So we will be changing that. Next thing. Let's get out of here. I'll be back. Oh, that was a bit slow. But we're through. We're going to go further on into what's been going on. I have been one busy beaver. Next thing we're going to show you here. So, I found a little hacks on this world. We're not going to tell nobody. We've got a quantum storage tank. And we've got 2 XP drains and a shower. We're going to stand on the XP drain and we're going to turn the shower on. Now what you'll notice is our XP levels is going down. Get some XP in the drainage. For now we're going to turn this side off. And I'm pretty sure that side's all good to go. Yeah. We're on the shower. That's it. So what's happening is XP is getting pulled out of us. But it's getting put into us at the same time. But if you notice, our levels are going higher and higher and higher and higher. So it's pulling it out of us, but it's putting us XP in faster. This is quite a handy little trick. You'll see it start rising. Now if I turn this off, is it still going to work? No. So as soon as that goes off, the XP is going down. We're filling this up. We'll go back down to 82 levels. It needs a bit of tidying. But this is helping us. What I've done is I've put last stand on my armour. So if you know what last stand is, I'll put last stand 2 to be precise. What happens with last stand, if I've got it on my last stand there you say, and soulbound. So if I die, my armour stays with me. But also if I die, I am going to die. With 83 levels in the bank, we'll just turn this off and we'll get off. But in there, look, 1.8 mil mega bucket. So, you know, this works and it stores you a lot of XP very fast. We're going to have a quick look outside because when I run through I didn't show you exactly the bunker. So it's coming on. This looks overgrown like no one's business. I was tempted to cut it back, but I was thinking if I cut it back people might come past, see it's lived in and raid me. We don't want that. So we're going to go out the front and I've added to the front of it. We've now got the red lights. This is looking how I want. Warning to keep people away. They got the sign to keep out. This is my property. Stay away. I got a few ideas to go out here. We're not finished with this just yet. We will be there soon. And on with the tour. Come on. Mob farm down there. We took the skeleton spawner out. We've added it to the spawner in the nether. And in its place, we've added a witch spawner. So that's getting us redstone and glowstone. Not that we need it. Also, knock the wall out. We've got another room. Yep. So another room going on here. Whoop. Same setup going down here, except for we've got a new little device going here. I got some free range chickens. So these free range chickens are doing their business. we've got this set up to another one of these. Hang on, let's just run up here. If I quickly in here, I should have some. Yeah, got some. Let's just take a bit of everything. Take some iridium. Let's take some diamonds. What we're going to do, we're going to go into here. I'm going to pop the diamonds, iridium, throw everything out. And throw them out. So what's happening, these are getting pulled into this, turned into blocks, and distributed to their destinations. Here, here, and here. EMC value is 9 million. Nearly 10 million for those. Not bad. Not bad at all. So this is all hooked up to the nether. So when we're killing mobs over there, what's happening is through the ender chest, all the drops are being pulled in. So certain items are being distributed out, like such, and it's getting put into here. This is set up to take out stuff that I want it to take out. XP is coming through nicely. Miniatures, we've got quite a lot of stuff stored up. Gold nuggets get stopped in there. On further on. So there's room for a lot of stuff to go in here still. No panic whatsoever. Chickens are doing good. I'm going to show you how we've come around with this. So for this at the back over here, this is taken. It's not up to speed yet. I've knocked out the back wall over there and I'm going to extend it because it needs to be a little bit bigger to do what I need it to do. This is also producing us an awful lot of stuff. But we're getting an overflow on eggs. So I've got this to extract feathers and the manure. It has to go. I can dump eggs in there, or we can dump the eggs in here. So there's a clock going here. This clock is powering ticks into this dispenser. This dispenser is shooting every egg that... Let's have a quick mooch. Yes. That should be enough for the time being, for the purpose of what we're doing. Pop these diamond ones in. So as you see, there's chickens. Originally, it was a chicken cooker, but you got fireproof chickens. So you can't, this is something I can't understand. You can't put fireproof chickens in there. Fireproof chickens, would you believe it? This planet has got everything. So we've gone for another way of killing them. We put the slab there, we put the block of water above the slab, which leaves this gap, which baby chickens can comfortably walk around in. But as soon as they grow up, they die. We're now collecting all the loot. But as you look around my base, all you can see is loot. I haven't even attempted this mod yet, but this is something we're going to be looking at. I've got all these extra parts. I think we're going to go into cybernetics. Whoever lived on this planet prior to us, they had some good ideas about things to go into your body. Just zoom in. So we can change the skin. Yeah, a lot of stuff we've got to look into on that. We're going to get into that at some point for definite. Chickens. This working a treat, let me show you. So much to get through today. So we're now pumping gold and iron in here. We've got the second overflow one ready. We'll put diamond blocks in there just in case, because we are getting 1 or 2 diamonds come through at some point. Especially from the loot bags. Downstairs, if we can get down. Simplified it. We're now using just one of these. So the auto compressor is pumping out anything that's not legendary. It's pulling out from there, pulling down, pumping in through this one. All the loot bags are getting pumped into here. They're getting jostled round, shot out. This is only accepting legendary loot bags. So it can't go in there. It's going all the way back around and back into there. Over here we're making gold and iron. This is taking the nuggets and the gold ingots out of there. Just round the thing into there. This can only take it. This was only accepting the blocks. So it's going out of this one all the way back around and all the way back in. And it's re-jostling that. and we're just creating blocks. Blocks is a lot easier to manage, especially when you're managing on the quantity that we're managing on. Each of these is just horrendous. We're getting there. Whew. I was watching NZ Hook. NZ Hook's very clever. He's got a lot of great ideas. And he made something. And I wanted to adapt on it a little bit and see how far I could actually push this. So EMC value for cobblestone is 1. Just 1. So if we go up here to the very, very top. Here we go. EMC value 1. You get 64 per stack. That's not very good. So we're going down to, we're doing the same as we was doing with the diamond blocks. We're compressing cobblestone. So with these things, I'm finding every access point you add to it speeds up the way it pulls it out. So if you've noticed, we've got a lot of access points where things are going in, as many as we can possibly muster per unit. I could have done a lot more. I'd just have to make it a lot bigger. And I'm trying compact. This is just to work when I'm offline. So the compressed is worth 9 per block. Double compressed is 81. What are we on now? Double compressed. Let's get down a little bit more. It slows down as it gets down to here because it takes longer to make the block. Triple compressed is 3000. We've gone to a little trick here. Quadruple, 26,000. Quintuple is 295,000. Oh, we're getting bigger. Sextuple is 4.7 million. So that triple's going to go into there. It's going to add on to that. This is not taking nothing out. This is only recycling and pushing it from here up into this, back into this. Starting again, getting compressed down to the bottom. Eventually, we're going to have ridiculous amounts of cobblestone in one block, which is then going to go into this. If you want to know how all this is made, go and watch NZ Hook. He does a great video for his report on how to do this. So also excess cobblestone that I'm not using and it's not getting pushed in is going straight into this. This is creating an awful lot of power. So in there's 21 million. To make that is 33. So once this goes up to 33, in an ideal world we'll have that. I can put things in to boost it up, but we're not going to do that. I just want to see how long it takes to make that first block. But every single one of these cobblestone generators, these are tier 5, so these are pumping out, I think it's a stack every minute. No, every minute. Every tick, which is an awful lot a minute. This bad boy here, the auto disenchanted, this is how I'm getting all my enchantments. We need to keep our levels as much as we can, so that's ideal. Through this over here, let's quickly run round. Should be a piece in there. So the armor that drops that's enchanted off the special mobs like this piece. Look at the enchantments you can get off that. We're talking lots of enchantments. But it's a soul bound that I was after more than anything. We've soul bounded everything up. We've now got power beyond belief. Took this wall out, found this room here. Work in progress. This is going to be where we keep all our computer stuff, and that's where we're going to start today. We've run around, we've looked at what we're doing. This is where we mean business. And we're back. We're ready to go. Are you ready? Things today. As we've got power, I had to jump on and make these. It was priority, but we're going to run over to the chickens. I need something. Hopefully they've laid a little bit of this. Let's get in there. Have we got any? It's not looking high. Oh no. Yes, we have. So we need a quartz. We're going to take them iron ingots. just for the sake of they shouldn't be in there. Come on then, we're running back round. We're going to get the show on the road. So I've pre-built these for the simple fact, yeah, all they are is pistons, and let me jump into here and we'll show you. Ender enriched quartz, so you just put 2 lines of ender enriched quartz and a piston either side, and that will make you the solderer. Things to do. So now we've got a solderer. Next thing on our agenda is, if we look through these, I'm going to make a disc manipulator. Ooh, these things are harsh. So we need a basic processor and glowstone. Luckily enough, we've got some glowstone in there, and I've pre-made some basic processors. So we're going to take these out, dump all this junk. Oh, we need that glass for a minute. It would be the way you want it to go over here, and it shoots it straight into the crafting station. Typical. So we're going to take some gold, some diamonds. We might need an emerald, I'm not too sure. Let's take that. We shouldn't need to make any more. Painted silicon, put that over there. Put that there, take these here. And bring a block. You never know if we're going to need any of that. A bit of coal just to be on the safe side. Take that. I think we should be okay on where we are. We're just going to lose that. I think that's where we're good at. The golden bags can go. We do not need to go in those for the moment. We've got 2 swords on us. We don't need 2 swords. We're going to have the cutlass and be pirates. Bit of inventory tidying. It's always good. Here we go. So inside this, we have to make this. No, we don't have to go in there. That's even better. So we're going to take... Where did I put the normal ones? These. The basic processors. You know, we're going to make 10. Got a feeling we're going to need 10. So we took 10 of them. Split that. Take that. I'm going to do the same, but we're going to use redstone, I think. Is it redstone? No, it's not redstone. So we've just made the blue ones. We want to make the red ones. It's quartz. Let's just go down. So there you go, 10. Pop 10 in there. Take these out. Here we go. We've got them cores, so we're getting a bit closer to where we need to be. If we go into here, I'm not going to run backwards and forwards. We're just going to use our crafting table in our inventory. Happy days. We're going to need to make these things. I think I should be able to make that right now. So we made one of those. It has an EMC value, so we will be selling it. So straight away, we're going to sell that today. Do you know what? We're not. This should have done a bit of this while we're waiting. We don't want to hang around too much. And I'm going to get another stack out of here just in case we need it in our inventory. I'm going to go into here. So we've made that, but what we're going to do, we need to make another couple. So I'm going to make 5. Throw those back in there like so. From them 5, we're going to make one of those, which is the 4K part. To make the 16K part, we're going to need more of those and some more processors to go upwards and upwards, but we don't need to go that far just yet. First thing on our agenda is we have to make one of these. Can we make this now? I think we can. So we're going to... Hey. I'm going to make 15 of those to start with. We've got a couple of everything left. We're good. We're good. Check into this. We're going to go into this. I think that's the way forward. We're going to make the disk drive. If it would let us make the disk drive. What are we missing? A chest. A kingdom for a chest. So we're going to take that chest, but while we're here, we're going to learn those. We're going to also learn it. Can we learn it those? No, we can't learn it those. So we're basically stuck at just learning those. Anything higher. Well, that's got a, yeah, the fluid one, but anything higher hasn't got a value. But just making those is going to help us. The rest of it we can do manually. We should have a chest now, so that should do us quite okay. Let's get into here. The pressure is on. Ender enriched quartz, we can do this. Let's take that into there like so. We will have to make some more of that up. Henceforth why I've got this. Take the iron, pop the iron over like so, like so. We're going to need loads and loads of iron through this. I just got, that's that. We also need more quartz. Okay. Just go. We'll make it. At some point today, we're going to get there. Here we go. We're there. Whew. It's been a while since I've looked at this. So now we should, theoretically, we've got that. We're all ready to go. We've got that. We've got to get one of those, and that into the soldier. So here we go. Take these out. Pop this in. Pop those in. Is it those? Yes, it is. So the soldier is going to work away now. And it's going to slowly work through it. Come on. Come on. While that's doing that, we're going to make some 4K parts. If I can get into it, 4K. No, it doesn't want to go by that. 1K. 1K. Here we go. Let's make a stack of those. So we've got a disk drive. Good, good, good. We need to make a 1K storage disk. And then go over to the crafting table. Make ourselves a 1K storage disk. We're just going to make a couple of these because it's only 1K. To make, oh, we're on the wrong line. The 4K one, we should be able to do this right now. Here we go. We've got it. I'm going to put this down here like so. Throw that glass for a minute. We'll pick it up. I'm going to connect this. Quite a lot of power going through there. Right there. We're going to go inside it. And we're going to pop these discs in here just out of our way. Go make the controller pretty easy. Straight back over to the table. Into there. We've got to go over to this because we've left our casings in here, as you do. Controller. Fix it. Make it. Job's good. Get rid of that. They don't need to be on the hotbar. We're going to make the grid next. And we've made the grid. Yep. So this thing, prepping, it's very easy. It just takes time. We've got a crafting grid. We're going to make the pattern grid. So the pattern grid is a pattern, that, and a grid. So we are going to have to make a second grid. Next thing on the agenda, we're going to have to make a pattern. So pattern, here we go. Let's just make one of those. Probably worth making a couple of those, but for now we'll just make one. So we made the grid, the controller. We're going to make a crafting grid, which is a craft that, and a grid. We can do this. Just going to go into here and go grab a piece of wood. This just saves me running over to my chickens and running back and running forward and running back. I find it very handy. Just put the wood there. Pop him in. Over here. Back to we're looking for the crafting grid. I'm going to do that. That's going to craft up. While the crafting grid is being made, we've got a pattern grid. So we're going to have to go to the next one along. Take those out. Get the pattern grid. Click it in. Pattern grid's also making up for us. Is there anything else we really need? We're not looking at fluid just for the minute. Crafting monitor. I think we can make that. Crafting monitor. Got that bad boy. Crafter. We can make 3 crafters. We'll just make 1 for the time being, I think. I think that's everything we're going to need. Except for the process pattern encoder. I think if we make that, it's going to be a little bit more complicated, but I'm going to get that done shortly. Let's just see what we've got. We've got a crafting monitor. So I'm guessing we put the crafting monitor here. Nice. Controller can go there. Nice. The crafter for now. So this is all going to change once I get more parts made. But for now, we're just going to pop him. I think there. It didn't like that, did it? Hey, what are you doing? Keeps breaking my stuff. That's better. Crafting monitor. Controller. Tells us everything we've got in here so far. It's a crafter. We can make patterns. Put them into the crafter. Right, get up there, get that. We've got 2 controllers. That's probably why that's not working. Bit overkill there. Hey, that's why that one kept popping off and made an extra. That was the same thing as that. We are going to have to make more of these. I think if I remember right, if I go like that. Like that. What's going to happen is that's going to come out. That's going to come out and there's one going to go in the wall behind it. But that should make me quite a lot of things with just that setup. I will move it. It's just going together there for the time being. So we'll cut out now. And when I come back, I'm going to make all the last bits and bobs that we need. I'm going to look at getting this in some kind of order to make. It's not going to stop there. I will put pipe work in. I'll move it somewhere else. This may go on the 2nd floor. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, we're back. It's now about 2:30, 2:45 in the morning, and I got sidetracked from from refined storage. At the moment, Grok the duck farmer is on a line with me, and I'm just going to go and show you what I got sidetracked with. It's easier just to show you than just keep going about it. Welcome. This is a CCN safe house. Keep out. Spotlights up there. Caged entrance. My little dog kennel. I've even put a little bolt on it and lock. This area is coming on nice. These are there to scare off the skeletons when it come by us with those there. We had a problem with skeletons and skeleton horses. There's a horse over there still standing there. So as we come through here, these torches are going to be gone soon. Just got to do a couple of standing lights. But I added the greenery, and the greenery really brings it to life. But we've also put the doors on. So we've gone for factory blocks, red light, pop the hinges down the back. Couple of stays going up. So when you turn the crank, this goes across, then rotate, and they enter into the ceiling. There's also an internal one there which is going to get forced into there. And we go downstairs. A bit of fanage gone in there to ventilate us, just in case. So this is where the time has been spent. I got carried away, I'll be honest. I'm going to put a travel anchor in here, I think, so I can go from inside to outside. But we've got a nice view straight down there. Just got to finish the fire escape. I'm working on that. That's work in progress. There is still quite a lot to be going on with. I haven't finished this by a long shot. I'm really enjoying it. I've come in. I've renovated this abandoned shelter. And now I'm starting to make it feel like home. If I'm going to be stranded on this planet for a long time, I'm doing it safe. So we've got the CCN safe house. All the guys, you're welcome to come over. There's been a couple of changes inside as well. Oh, we're going to run straight inside now. Down the stairs. Into here. Up here. Computer craft, yes. But we're not going to look at that just at this minute. It's working. Oh, what are you doing, horses? There's nothing in there. Just do it. Oh well. Get down the hole. Come on. Get down. Get down the hole. Get down the hole. It's your own fault. You should have got down the hole. I did ask you to nicely. Let's get rid of him. Come on, get out of it. So I put together this little setup. I've been saving the mob essence for a long time. I needed something to do with it. So we just quickly put together the spawner. It's an auto spawner. It's going to spawn in certain things when we need them. It's not going to be running a lot, but it's there for when I do need it. Oh yeah, you might have noticed we have company. I found a survivor. He's a druid. He's got red eyes. It frightens me a little bit, but we have a buddy. We're not alone. I just don't trust those red eyes. I'm watching you, mate. I am watching you. For some reason we have zombies. What are you doing in there? Get out of there, fellas. Get out. They're after the villager. Chickens. Chickens galore. The automated system for here now goes downstairs. And it's fully automated. Coming over here. These are all stacking up nicely. We're laughing. Computer craft. I'm going to call it computer craft lots of times. Refined storage. We're not finished with you yet. It's been such a long time since I've touched it. I'm a bit out of practice. Oh, Grok's gone. He's out of radar reach. This is doing nicely. Slowly. Steady. And this is. Also, we're getting somewhere with this at least. Not far, not fast, but it's steadily gaining us momentum. It's this one over here that's gaining us the most. So this is almost ready to drop the next one. Have we got anything we can sell to it? Come on. High value goods. High value goods. That sword's not high enough, but I know what might be. Can't sell it. Anything we can sell that one. So we're going to pop that sword in and then pop that in. No, it's still not enough. Still not enough. That one can go in. That one can go in. Come on. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's in. It's in. Oh, so close. So close. We're going to see what we can sell in here. No, we don't want to look in that one. There's got to be something sellable. We'll sell those. What else can we sell? Nothing at the minute really worth selling. Let's just tidy it up a little bit. We'll sell all those. We'll sell all those. Was there any gas tiers in here? Take the gas tiers. We're going to sell those. Hopefully this should just push us over the edge. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. We've got it. Whew. A quadruple compressed diamond. What are we going to do with this, you ask? Well, we're going to sell it. EMC millions. We're set. We're safe. We have this base, but we still haven't finished. Got this little pad over here, and it's amazing. Straight down to the farm, no messing around. 19 stacks of that, all's good. Let's have a quick mooch in here. So I don't want it to get... Hey. I don't want it to get overfilled. I'm trying to keep on top of this. So see how many of these we can actually get into that chest. Let's take all of them. These barrels, I'm loving them. 107 stacks, that's great. That's just took a lot. So that's how many seeds I've got. We won't need to go bigger. This is as big as you need. This is what, 4.5 days worth of growth and play has got me this amount. And it's took me hours and hours and hours to get where we're getting. We're doing a lot of work up here, connecting all the pipes so we don't have to mess around. And I'm putting in pipe work all around the building. We're going to make it look good. It's got to be up to par. So far, I'm well over the 100 hours onto this pack. And I'm not losing momentum in any way, shape or form. If anything, I'm gaining momentum. I'm wanting to play this more and more and more. I've got an epic setup going. I've got all the goods we're ever going to need. Look, they're tracking the villager. Come on, villager. Come on. Down the bottom with your red eyes. Get down. Go down. Go down. If you come down here, he'll just go. Come on, knock him in. Knock him in. Knock him. Come on. Come on. Silverfish. Come on. Yes. Yes, you've done it, lads. Get rid of him. Gone. Oh, his death has caused some major lag. Get out of it. But that's just a stutter lag. That's not tick lag or nothing. I'm running pretty sweet on this. No lag issues whatsoever. For now, we're going to call it at that. We do have to work on this. And putting this in its correct way is going to be a whole episode in itself. We've made it. We've toured the house. That has to be put up. It has to be erected. But I've taught it absolutely low. Well, I haven't taught it. I've just filled it. We're going to be working on solar panels. We're going to be working on turrets. We're going to be working on a lot of things. Chickens. We're going to call it at that. From me to you, take it easy. Where's that villager? Stop taunting things. Till next time, look after yourself, and I'll see you then.